All right, social narratives and story-based intervention, social stories. These are all synonymous. They call them different things. A story-based intervention is essentially a book or a story or a video that, yeah, video would fall into that. Like the video I'm going to show you would fall under that category. It pre-teaches what you want them to do, okay? It shows them, like, here's what we're going to encounter when we go to this place. I have 2 samples, but I'm only going to show you one of them today. This one you can see online. If we have time at the end, maybe I'll share it, but you can go onto my website or the Cuts and Curls website. There's a lot on. This is just one example. I basically have a book that shows so Cuts and Curls is a haircut place for kids, and Cuts and Curls has this as an accessible ebook on their website. I made it for them as one of my services with accessing abilities. And if a kiddo is going to go and get their haircut for the first, if they're going to go and get their haircut for the first time, parents can show them the book, print it, look at it on the iPad, and read about that experience ahead of time so that the kids know what's to come up and it's not a bumpy roller coaster ride. This is a social story that I scripted. I wrote for Playhouse Square and consulted with them. We have this a couple of different ways. They just made this a social story video. There's also a book version of it online about a sensory-friendly performance. So I'm going to play it real quick. It's like 3 minutes.
Hi, welcome to Playhouse Square. We are excited you will be coming to our theater. At Playhouse Square, you will see a play. Going to a play is so much fun. First, we want to tell you some important things about what you will see and do at Playhouse Square. There are so many buildings near Playhouse Square. Our play is in one of the theaters. We may have to walk a little bit to get there. When we get there, we see lots of people who will see the play too. Sometimes we have our tickets with us. Other times we have to get them at a special spot called Will Call, and the people that work here give us our tickets. Yay! Now we get to go inside the theater. The theater is very big. The ushers are here to help us find our seats. The ushers have either red jackets or red shirts on. They are friendly. It's their job to help us. We say hi to them. The helpers also have special things for us if we need them.
Like fidgets.
May help us so things aren't too loud. Toys may help keep our hands safe. If the ushers give us these things, we smile or say thank you. We walk into the theater and see lots of seats. We find our seats and get to play with toys, look around, or talk to each other while we wait. Sometimes it's a long time to wait, and other times the play starts very soon. It's so fun to be at the theater. The theater lights go down a little when the play starts. We can still see each other, but the darker room makes it easier for us to watch the actors on stage. Wow! The music and lights are so cool! During the play, I stay in my seat so I can enjoy the play. I keep a quiet mouth too. If I need to, I can play with toys or ask for a break. If I need a break during the play, there is a hallway where I can walk around. There's a bathroom if I need it too.
That break part was for a sensory-friendly performance, not for a typical performance though.
Time to relax or be a little louder if I need to. In the special quiet room, there are more toys to help me calm my body or get my wiggles out. When the play is finished, the actors line up on the stage for what's called the curtain call. We get to clap for them, which I love to do. This is our way of saying thank you to them. Next, the lights turn back on. We get all of our things and walk with safe feet and hands. We wave goodbye to the ushers and helpers. We are always safe at the theater. When we get to our car, we get to talk about all of the great things we saw today.
So it's very positive. It teaches, here's what we're going to do, here's what you're going to do, and it makes it less predictable. It's awesome.
We are so excited to see you at one of our plays.
That's when I was with the Cuyahoga County Board of Duty. I helped with the script with that and consulting with what they needed to incorporate. Okay, so I kind of already went over this, but we want to make sure to make it positive and teach what you want them to do, not what you don't want them to do. And even have them help with develop the story. When my daughter was being potty trained, I made a book called like Maddie wears big girl underwear, or Maddie wears princess underwear, and we showed her shopping for the underwear and picking out which one she wants, and it was all about her, and her picture was in the book. It was really cute.